I'm probably not live streaming. No, I am live streaming. Alright. I've been watching a lot of Mario shit lately, and basically I've just been thinking like about Galaxy and Galaxy 2, and it's me that clicked on that. One, by the way, let's talk about Cowboys versus Eagles. That game was fucking weird from the jump. That was just a weird ass game. Jalen Carter, before he even plays a snap, gets ejected from the game. That was crazy for spitting on him. Dak did spit before, but not on him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll show you guys what I've been working on since last time I played this ROM, or streamed it. I've been playing this ROM. Decent. I took a little bit of break, but today I added this, which I don't know how I feel. Don't really like it too much. I might shorten them a little bit. Might do that because this one over here, I did one over here. I like this one. I like the size of this one. I feel like it fits more, you know what I mean? And I'll have to put glass here. But, I'll probably add shutters or some shit. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, I'll probably redo this because this is just, it looks kind of wonky, just how thick it is, you know what I mean? It's not bad by any means. Just the roof is really thick. So I might redo that. Not now. But Corey never finished his fucking stupid tree. Oh, no, he put leaves on it, on top of it. That was not there before. I actually have not seen this. Hold up. My house is really unfinished. I just have not worked on it, like, at all. I didn't know he did when did he do that? He must have did that a while ago, because he's not played this game at all. I wish Discord audio would fucking play in streams. Cause I feel bad for not inviting Corey. I'm gonna fix this bridge eventually. I don't like this bridge. It looks super fucking wonky. It's probably my worst bridge I've ever made. One of them. I mean, the tree still looks shitty, but he had to leave, so I'll give him that. Looks like a fucking torch. But you can go up it, which is pretty cool. Which I had to pretty much do this for him, because he couldn't fucking figure it out. Nice, Corey. That's nice. You thicken the leaves out, but good job. I'm actually happy you did that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just like something like this. You see how, like, he extended out? Just do that for the whole tree down. It would look fine. You know what I mean? Or better. I don't know if it look the way you want it to look, but... God, his first house was so fucking ugly. What the hell did he do? This is terrible. Oh my god. I'm not trying to shit on you, but I'm shitting on you. This is awful. Just the white, the black, and then the brown, like, that just don't mix at all. This is, I've noticed this too. This fucking, like, I don't know if this is a glitch. I don't think it is, but I've noticed it once before. It had yellow shit in it too. That one was probably a glitch. This one's not. The white leaves. How do you... Oh, no. These are the fucking new leaves. Okay, never mind. I've actually gotten... Before, like, the snow shit came out... Not the snow shit, the scary shit. The new white wood or whatever. I've had trees turn white. And not in a snow biome either. It had, like, yellow shit in it. Or it was, like, weird. The lighting was weird. I'll have to find a picture of that. Because I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Dallas game was crazy. Dallas was playing hot, like, at first. They were. And same with Philly. Jalen was literally carrying the same. Like, dude, having fucking Saquon on the offense is literally a cheat code. It's a fucking cheat code. It's so good. I thought Dallas was going to win that game. I really did. And then CD, man, he just fucking drop after drop after drop. Not drop, just like, yeah, like he just didn't catch the ball. You just dropped it so many times, especially in the second half of the game. It was weird. I'm like, dude, you gotta fucking work on your hands. Like, 'cause that was embarrassing. I'd be embarrassed if I was you. You could have had 2 game-winning plays, and you fumbled them both. This looks. Don't this part look weird? I'm gonna add a window here as well. Yeah, I'll probably shorten this one down a little bit. I don't know how. Like this looks too triangular. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what I've been working on. The shit I've been working on. Anyways, and then the game got fucking canceled. Not canceled, suspended because of now the whole game. Mario ranking the mainline games and the fucking spin-off games. I've been watching a lot of Sky and Nathaniel Bandy. I've been watching a lot of 64 as well. A lot of like GeoGuessr and hide and seek and shit like that. That shit is so fun. That was the best thing. Who didn't they either Kaze or Kaze, however you say it, he made that mod, or because I remember the fucking glitch team, like what's his name? The guy with the blue and white Mario, SMG4, yeah. He would do, I remember him doing that a lot, doing the multiplayer. Turn the audio down a little bit. Okay. Sounds almost the same, but it's alright. Tracks also. So yeah, basically I got plans. Worked on this a little bit more. Not too much, like, at all. But made this tree here. I'm pretty proud of this tree. This is my first time ever working on a tree. I'm gonna thicken this branch out. That one right there. I feel like that one's a little thin. The ones up top are fine. I don't mind that. Yeah, I like how that looks. That looks good. And then I have to add leaves, but I want red leaves because I saw a video. This guy having red leaves of this shit, but there was like other blocks with it, and I can't figure out what the fucking other block is. It's another smooth red block. But I'll probably make another tree, like, around here, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm going Super Saiyan. But let's get rid of this fucking stupid ass shit. Why is my helmet off? What the fuck? Like, I don't need all of this in here. Anyways, I do want to make a creeper farm soon. I really do. Get this out here. I don't need this. I mean, those are nice, but I don't want to have one. Because I'll have to make others. No, I don't like making those. Yeah, I got TNT. I had to make a creeper farm because to get TNT and then blow a lot of this up, and I'm gonna blow some of the shit that's near my house down as well. Because I'm trying to make a thing that transitions into brown shit, but this hill is way too steep. You know what I mean? Because Brian's house is all the way up there. You can see it a little bit. It's a pretty nice house. Definitely, definitely the best build he's ever made. Now, I want to talk about the greatest Mario game, the greatest 3D platformers ever, some of the greatest soundtracks, and greatest Mario game ever. Bowser's Fury is my least favorite, and it's hard to rank Bowser's Fury because it is a bonus mode, but people consider and but, the lava area, it's the tower area that comes to mind, but I feel like the thought like that giant power is cool, I guess, and then Bowser is solid, but you have to wait for him to pop up. It's not like some. So it's just number 7. For me personally, it's probably Sunshine. I actually live up to 64's expectations. Um, is a tighter game. You know, I like it's very snappy. While 64, I feel like you can just like bounce off of fucking everything. If that makes sense. Sunshine, oh, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. Also like the control's so different. And I like that Sunshine actually has its own theme. Like it wasn't trying to be like 64 and do the paint shit again. I would have been totally fine. I wish 64 got a sequel, 100%. Like I have ideas for 64. Like I just like 64 had just cast like painting idea concept. A little one where it's like Peach's like room in the back or whatever, and then it's like clouds that you would jump to. with Odyssey, you know, I mean, you kind of do what you want, and then you get to the main objectives. Where Sunshine's not really like that. Overall, it's really not. That's why I don't like. I like Flood. I like the whole water mechanics, different nozzles. I feel like that could have been expanded on a little more, but I'm not gonna shit on a game for not doing something. You know what I mean? Not doing what I wanted. Like, could you imagine if we had like different abilities for the nozzle? Because you only get 3, but they're all interesting enough. You have the super jump, the regular one. What was the other one? I will say I never did beat Sunshine fully. It's the one game I didn't have a childhood experience growing up, because like 64, I had the remake. I grew up with Galaxy 1 and 2. When 3D World came out, I had it in like 2015, because we got a Wii U around. Because we would swap. How we had so many games is we would either trade in games. That's my first experience with Walking Dead. We rented Walking Dead season 2. I didn't even know about season 1, and then I saw the videos of it. I was like, "Holy shit, this game's fucking amazing!" And then I played it years later. Fucking bawled my eyes out. The first and fourth game. Wish I saw the streams, man. I fucking cried to the fucking fourth game when that came out, man. What else? Yeah, so Sunshine is like I got the Switch when it came out, so I've played Odyssey probably the most, besides probably Galaxy. Like when it comes to Wii games, I've played Wii games like fucking crazy as a kid. But Odyssey, modern wise, I've probably beaten Odyssey like 5 times. I don't really like replaying. 64 for its time looked fucking gorgeous. But gorgeous, gorgeous game, like for its time, and even today, like it's very vibrant, very cool. The character themes is so good. This is Bowser Jr.'s first appearance. This is Piazza's first appearance. This is the Cataquax. Like, this game has some banger characters. Like, big fan of the character design. Shadow Mario, weird voice acting. What's this? No, I was gonna say Professor Egad, but he was in Luigi's Mansion first, right? I just wish in mainline Mario games they would include like Wario and Daisy. I'm glad they did Daisy in the fucking Wonder game. That was cool. And Waluigi too. I wish he was in shit. Hi, baby. Favorite. If I explained enough why, that actually scared me. Holy shit. Storms, man. I had a storm last night at my house. It was the fucking one of the loudest storms I've ever heard. It was amazing. Yeah, so Sunshine, just least experience. The game is actually kind of fucking difficult, too. You know what I mean? What's with these fucking babies? Num num num. Let me go to bed. Yeah, I would say Sunshine's probably controls are like not controls like design movement is very fluid, but the level design is very tight, like really tight. Like you have to be pretty precise on a lot of shit. And transition as well compared to 64, where you could be very fluid. I mean, still you can do that because of Mario's movement. I love this one video I saw. It was Mario 64 reimagined from memory or whatever. I watched the video and then like a day later he released a sequel and it was like a year in between, which I thought was like crazy. But so yeah, I would say Sunshine there. I respect it. It was innovative. I feel like I tried to be even more innovative than what 64 was. And I feel like most of it worked. I think it worked. It's just there was just too much downside on the linearity and then kind of the level design, you know what I mean? Like fucking the Plinko machine is annoying. The Yoshi shit, you have to bring Yoshi to just to get the fucking to the level. That's the lily pad level. Fuck that level. I like the fucking actually I don't think I got to that part. Whereas Luigi's like it was like the mansion or whatever, not Luigi's, but it was like the haunted mansion. I never did that. But you know, it's yeah. It's a solid game. I definitely recommend it, but definitely my least probably favorite Mario game besides Bowser's Fury. And then number 6 for me is probably why do I keep taking my helmet off? It's probably 3D World. 3D World, and I agree. People say this like when it first. All right, basically, 3D World is what 3D Land is, but what 3D Land is shit, fucking Galaxy. So 3D Land transitioned what Galaxy was onto a handheld device. You know what I mean? And it works for 3D Land. But I just don't understand. Like, let me swap it. I would say 3D Land's probably 6 for me. It works. The 3D gimmick is so fucking useless. That does not matter. I don't even know why they added that. I liked the final boss fight was fucking amazing in that game. I think it's actually better than 3D World with all the cats and shit. I thought 3D Lands was so like fun. I've done that boss fight a lot. 3D Land is very tight gameplay again with really good level design. The only problem is the theming is kind of basic, but it works for 3D Land, whereas 3D World it doesn't. 3D Land wasn't trying to be what Galaxy was. We have all these different planets and species and universes you can go to. You know what I mean? That was the beauty of Galaxy, but we'll get to Galaxy. 3D Land reminds me a lot of 64. You know what I mean? To where it's just like we're going back. Actually, it reminds me of like the 2D Mario games more than 64. Because 64, you're going to these different paintings, which are literally different worlds, like literally. And there hasn't been theming like it. It's very. I feel like 64. We'll get to 64. I'm jumping all over the place. But 3D Land is very basic on its theming, but it makes up for that for its level design. Like 3D Land level design is so fun. Like it feels free. You know what I mean? and then it adds to like that you have shit from all over, like the galaxy's flipping shit where you jump and it flips over. You have 3DS Tanuki Suit. This game like brought power. I mean, Galaxy had power. They all had power ups except for really Sunshine and Odyssey, of course. But um, like you have the star, you have the fire, you have the Tanuki Suit, and then you get the fucking statue one once you beat the game. And the bonus content's cool, but it's really just remix levels for the most part. But then you get Luigi after you beat the first pro, which I thought was really cool. That was fun. You get the stamps and shit. Like 3D Land wasn't trying to be something it wasn't. You know what I mean? So I feel like the only problem with it is its accessibility now is so difficult. Like it's so you can't unless you own the 3DS and that game, you cannot play that game. Which is not its fault. It's that's time. You know, that's what happens. But 3D shit was so useless. Like some of the puzzles were just stupid. Like in the purple cube rooms. You know what I mean? Um, it's a fun, solid platformer. Like I don't have much to say about 3D Land, probably because it's been so long. But I also like the little stamps they did, the little pictures. You know what I'm talking about? Like you'll get little pictures of Peach or some shit. And then next for me is 3D World. I've grown to like 3D World a lot, especially with Edition. And it's not even because of Bowser's Fury at all. Like I don't care for Bowser's Fury. And it's the game. Let me talk about base 3D World. I wasn't like confused as a kid. I was like, why are they making a sequel? I mean, the only thing I questioned was like, they're making a sequel to 3D Land when they could just do Galaxy 3. But I wasn't gonna hate on it because it's not Galaxy 3. You know what I mean? I just felt like times it was like 3D World felt like how the newer Super Mario games feel, like the new Super Mario Bros. Games. That's what 3D World felt like. It felt like they were playing it's way too safe, like way too safe. Like we just had 3D Land. Why do we need 3D World? And we just had the newer. The theming was the same. You have the grass plains. You have the fucking desert. You have your snow planet. You have I can't even think of the other fucking planets or not planets. Not even like Odyssey's more 3D World than 3D World because it's literally just different. Like it's one continuous land. Like you just go through a pipe, clear pipe, go to the next land, go to the next land. Like it's, I don't know. The 3D gimmick wasn't really there as well. But I don't know. I did like the They brought back like the Super Mario Bros. 2 characters, where you got Toad, you got Peach, you got, and then the cat. I do like the cat power up. Like you're fast, and you can just like scratch it and then like basically like go in and like angle, just dash up. That's fun. That stuff is fun. Also, the propeller box is like basically stuff that came from 3D Land is like just feels like a DLC to 3D. There's some level design I thought would come Land like 3D Land. I think of like worlds where you're like down these clouds with the propeller to reach the flagpole. Like I thought that was so cool. Or I think of the one world where it's like a sand. It's kind of open world a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you're around and then there's like a cannon you shoot up to get the fucking coin or whatever. And then you go inside and it's like a dungeon. You know what I mean? And there's that one Zelda dungeon. Like I love 3D Land is so underrated. But 3D World, like nothing sticks out to me except for like the Mario Kart level. You know what I mean? And then like the open-ish beach level. Like I don't know, I was so caught off guard with 3D World, and then Bowser getting the cat power. It was alright. Like I didn't care for the fucking cart battles as much. I thought they were kind of weak. The bombs. I need to find an actual like thing to do in Minecraft so I can and play. You know what I mean? I gotta fucking upgrade. Don't tell no lies. I think so. This is my plan. Actually, strength, and then I talk about my plan. Um, fucking yeah. So 3D World. I will say the positive 3D World though. So like when it first, all right, let me break it down. Like when it first came out, it just felt like why is this the my voice is cracking like a dog. My nasal is like fucking weird. I was like, why is this the next 3D game? It feels like we're missing out. You know what I mean? Like this felt like this shouldn't happen. It wasn't like the level design was bad. I just felt like it was playing it safe. The only time it was bad is like I remember this one level where it was like short time limit and then it was like snow. And I think there was like coffins or some shit. That shit was terrible. That was bad. Like I think of times like that where I'm like, what are like literally what are we doing? What are we doing? This man has a fucking no dirt. Alright. So most games have like the mushroom one, the fire world, and then like Star World, which is like a challenge world. I was like, this fucking post game is like better than the main game, like way better. Like you see the space Goombas or whatever they're called, the blue and yellow ones, that was in there. Rosalina's playable, and then you get the cat. I think the Tanuki shit's in there as well. Yes, it is. You have fire, like the power, and then you have the box that makes you fly, and then you have the fucking shooting one where it shoots cannons. Like, I don't know. I can't even gather all my thoughts how I want to. But 3D World is solid. Good too. But I feel like what helps is Odyssey. Odyssey does really make you come back and appreciate 3D World, you know what I mean? Because now that we had that big budget game, 3D World was like, okay, like this game is fun. You can appreciate it for what it is. And the gap between 3D World and Odyssey was not that long. It was 3.5 years, 4 years. Like, it's been fucking 8 years since Odyssey. We've not got anything except for Bowser's Fury, which I guess is a mainline Mario game, but still, since then it's been 4 years. We don't have nothing. We had Donkey Kong, but that's not Mario. It's kind of like Mario, but which I haven't played yet. I haven't played it. I don't have any Switch games at all. I have the Switch 2. I've not played it at all. Basically, Brian forced me to get it. He ordered it at my house, realized the Switch was going to be delayed, so he couldn't get it in time. We went to Target, he bought one, and I got the one he ordered. But, yeah, that's just my overall thoughts of 3D World. I mean, like, coming back to it now, with the updates they did add, I'm surprised they didn't add, it was leaked in the files that, like, Toadette was going to be a character, but they never added her. But, like, the somersault from Odyssey's in there. You're overall faster. I like stuff like that. And then you just appreciate the game more, and it's fun. I still have a problem with it just for the time period, but I feel like the deluxe does add for it. But that post game is so fucking badass. I just wish the main game was like that. And then like I don't care for like from Boom Boom and the other one because that's like shit for 3D Land. I feel like it makes 3D Land less of a game. The only reason I have 3D World higher is because how good that post game is. Like, and you unlock Rosalina. I'm like, what? This is the first time Rosalina's playable in like a fucking mainline game. This is awesome. In her only time, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But I want it to be like part of the mountain, you know what I mean? So, yeah, my next game, so that was 6, right? So I had Bowser's Fury, Sunshine, 3D Land, 3D World. I feel like this is a big gap in between those games and like these games. I feel like Bowser's Fury, big gap, Sunshine, 3D Land, 3D World, big gap in these two games. So, wait. That's not right. Bowser's Fury, Sunshine, 3D Land, 3D World, and then all that's left is 64, Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2, Odyssey, right? So there's 8? Okay, for my 4th pick. Say, like I'm fine with that, but it's just like the story and then like the world building. It doesn't feel like a Mario game. You know what I mean? Like there's actual humans in this, in like New York City, and then like you go to like a whole Chinese flying area where Bowser's like castle is. You know what I mean? And then I would say my favorite Odyssey. Let me talk about the cons first. The cons of the Odyssey is that it honestly didn't get any additional content. Like it should have. Like there was every game was getting Splatoon was. Like all the big games, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe did eventually. Like everything was getting content except for this. Yeah, you have balloon mode, which I like balloon mode. It's a fun little game mode, but it's only fun to play for like a few hours, and then that's it. Like I want a whole expansion. That's its biggest flaw. It doesn't really have that many flaws, honestly. Can't really. Music's alright, except for the Superstar. I really like the Superstar track. Like, I would say 64, Sunshine, Galaxy 1, and Galaxy 2 have a better soundtrack than Odyssey. Odyssey, nothing really sticks out to me. Cappy's cool. I do like Cappy. And you go in this fucking Tim Burton fucking world that was cool at first. That's not a traditional. Like, I love that they're fucking jumping for the big guns in this game. Like, Odyssey doesn't have too many flaws. Like, it doesn't. I'm getting all this dirt. That one from 3D World's so good, dude. Love that song. But yeah, he just doesn't have cons. It's that fucking good. The Dark Side Moon was pretty buns. I would say Darker Side of the Moon. I didn't like. I was kind of disappointed with that. But like seeing that like fucking Peach's Castle was made up. Like that made up for it. You know what I mean? And then transforming to Yoshi, that was the cherry on top. That was so cool, man. I was like, this game's awesome. Like the fucking Wiggler characters, the new ones were so cool. T-Rex is fucking badass. You can be a Goomba. You can be a fucking Hammer, bro. You can be a fucking like Yoshi. Like the transformations. The fucking Onion guy. I like the Onion guy too. He was fucking fun. Bosses are solid. The one boss, the fucking alien in the woodlands or what? Weird as fuck, but like it sticks out to me. But yeah, my fucking throat was like tickling me. It's like fucking my nasal, my you know what I'm saying? What else? Level design is so fucking good. It's like 64 in the sense of you can do whatever you want. Like 3D Land, 3D World, and even Galaxy, but Galaxy makes up for it in other ways. It's not even a bad thing. Just because something has a set goal and it's not more, you have more freedom, doesn't mean it's always a bad thing. Like it doesn't. But I think I prefer when you're, I don't know, I love Galaxy and Galaxy 2 more than anything. Odyssey is just like the bosses are so distinct. You got the dumbass chicken in the lava, the purple lava, the food kingdom. Like that's so unique. You become a fork. And there's so many moons. Some of them are fucking like fucking gimmies, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, okay, I don't even have to try for this moon. And I think I prefer where it's like, yeah, exiting I do like the fact like you don't exit the level, you just continue collecting or whatever. It's a giant collectathon because I do like collectathons. I'm really big on that. Like what are games that I play? Like Astrobot. I fucking love Astrobot. Astrobot is basically Galaxy 3. Like if we never get a Galaxy 3, which I pray we do, and I feel like if any time we do get Galaxy 3, it would be the Switch 2 era. I just feel like it's more than likely. People are more nostalgic for Wii games than ever. I know we're getting GameCube. Like, it's either this generation or the next generation. If Galaxy 3 ever happens, it'll happen then. If it won't, it will never happen. But dude, like fucking something's tickling. Every time I talk, something's like tickling my throat, and there's like not mucus, but like something like. I don't know. I felt this yesterday and today. But Odyssey's so colorful too. Like you really feel like you're in that world. It doesn't feel like a Mario game. It really doesn't. And I mean that in like a good way. Like Mario is very grounded. Like it really is until it's like even Galaxy in ways it's really grounded. If like these characters feel like Mario characters. Odyssey does not feel like fucking Mario characters at all. They did not give a fuck in Odyssey. And Odyssey and 64 are so like people mod both those games more than any other game. Like the online is so big for both of those games. Like you have hide and seek for Odyssey, same with 64, and then you have like challenge levels and shit like that. Kaizos. But basically like what I'm saying, what I gotta say is Odyssey's bad fucking ass. Bad fucking ass. It's like you see what I'm talking about? Like oh my god, I sound like a fucking idiot. Like when I'm talking, there's like something in my throat. A nose that's like blocking what I got to say. Can I have music? What is going on? What the fuck? I never switched to that. Where the fuck? Okay. I feel like picking up. It scared me. Yeah, Odyssey, like, literally doesn't give a fuck. My favorite planet is the water. Is it Sunnyside, Seaside, or whatever? It's like you're on a beach, and then there's water, and you get those fucking water creatures that have, it's like a bubble, and then you squirt, like, up and down, or horizontal, or where, you know what I mean? Like, you can traverse, like, pretty much wherever you want. That's so fun. That's my favorite world. Sand World is solid. Snow World is cool. Like, you have your traditional worlds or whatever, but Poison World is really good too. Even that's like a sub world almost. Cloud World is weak, like, and the Dragon Planet, but it's just more like an arena for the dragon, which is fine. But I just wish they added more. Moon Kingdom was cool. Reminds me of the shit from fucking Mario. Fucking what's it called? Mario Land 2, Super Mario Land 2. I've never played that one, but I've seen videos on it, like, a lot. I've only played Super Mario Land 1. I played Mario Bros. 1, 2, World. Dude, personally, Bros. 3, I like Mario World, like Super Mario World. That game is fun as fuck. And I do, like, 3 is, like, I like 3, especially since it's on the NES and you see how they evolved from Mario 1 to Mario 3 and the powers too. But like World is so vibrant. Yoshi's in there. The cape is bad fucking ass. But anyways, that's 2D Mario's. Yeah, I love Odyssey. They're really good. And cool with Luigi's a playable character, but it's alright. He's Balloon World. And like also I like when we expand on like one thing I hate that fucking the new Super Mario Bros. Games do. It'll be in the Mushroom Kingdom, but they just won't expand the Mushroom Kingdom at all. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Like, expand on characters and worlds and like that's why I like Wonder. Wonder is so good, dude. Wonder was so good. Power-ups are kind of buns. Like, I don't care for the elephant. And the bubble's cool. I like the drill. The drill's the best, definitely the best one. But it's only 3 power-ups. Or like fucking Mario Bros. 3, you had the Tanuki suit, you had the hammer suit, you had the frog suit, you had the fucking... I think that's it as well. My favorite new Super Mario games, like newer, is Mario Wii. People talk about, the fucking level design's basic. I'm like, okay, besides the first DS one, all of them are basic. My least favorite one is Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't like Super Mario Bros. 2, or New Super Mario Bros. 2. It makes no fucking sense. It's the third game in the franchise of the new games. I get it's a sequel, but it's like, it's on a different console, like, literally entirely, you know what I mean? Like, DS is the first game. Then you have Wii, which is a sequel. It's the same game. It's not even the same game. It's literally a sequel. It's that, but on the Wii. And then you have... Then they announce New Super Mario Bros. 2 and Wii U. So I'm like, what are we doing? We used the fourth game. Like, why didn't you just call it New Super Mario Bros. 3DS? Like, you did that with Mario Maker. You know what I mean? It's just, like, literally confusing. But... It's my least favorite. I feel like the level design is more tight, but it's just not innovative in any way. The gold shit is so boring. Like, there's no motivation to doing the gold shit. It gets rid of the level. That's what the whole gold power-up is. It literally gets rid of the entire level. The bosses sucked in that game. Brought back the fucking Mario World boss. You know what I mean? The fucking rhinos or whatever. Or was it DS? I can't remember which one. I think that was actually DS. It didn't add any new power-ups except for the gold flower, which I don't care for at all. And I guess the P or whatever, the P switch, but that was in fucking... Was that in any other game? I can't remember. Bitch, you woman. Liar too. Yeah, I gotta fill this in. All this in. I gotta finish this shit. So, my next game, third spot for me personally. Love Odyssey. I think I said what I had to really say about Odyssey. Puzzles were fun too. The puzzles were really good in Odyssey. Like, that's probably the best game for puzzles. You know what I mean? Like 3D World, I feel like I'm kind of brain dead playing that game. Like, it's just like kind of too simple for me. But Odyssey, you kind of actually have to think about where the puzzles are. Like, that's what I like about... And even if you have the parrot guy to give you a hint, Odyssey's so good. It's just like... I'm not saying 64 is better than Odyssey. I'm going to say they're tied. But 64 is still so fucking fun. It's so fun, dude. It's so innovative for its time. It's really the true first 3D game that was a platformer that worked. Literally that worked. Bubsy 3D was fucking horrible. There was no other... Sonic didn't go 3D till 2000. Besides Sonic R, I guess, but... That's a racing game. 3D games at the time. Like, Kirby 64 came out in 2000. I love Kirby 64. That's one of my favorite Kirby games. I would say my top 3 favorite Kirby games is... I didn't play any of the 3DS ones. I think maybe one. Or maybe a demo. But I love Return to Dreamland. That's number 1. Then Kirby 64. I played Kirby 64 a lot growing up. I really liked that game. I thought that was really fun. Love seeing DDD. Love seeing fucking, yeah, there's like mucus or something in my fucking mouth or throat. Or nasal or nose or whatever the fuck. But, yeah, I'm planning on doing like the Bloodborne Hill or some shit like that here. Notice you. I'll have to get screenshots from that game. It's worthless. I'm really proud of my tree. I think my tree looked really good. Yeah, so next 64. I already started the intro for that, but movement is still so crazy. Like, for its time, think about it. This game came out in 1996. This man can jump, double jump, triple jump, backflip, slide, punch and kick, ground pound. He can do the little twirly shit or whatever, like the spinny twirly shit. Slide. I don't know if I said slide already. sideways jump, wall jump. Like this man can like, oh my god, the movement is incredible. Then you add that to just beautiful levels. Like Bob-omb Battlefield is one of the best beginner levels of all time. Like seriously. And then you have like the music. It's the most. I think it's the most iconic music of any video game. It's very like. You'll have like bum 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 ba da 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 do 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 do. You'll have like these strings, like these plucks almost. It's like dum dum dum, and then the pluck is like do 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 do. You know what I mean? Like a harp or something. And then the strings is really good. And then the enemy types, like you have the fucking Goombas and then Koopas. They all translate so well into the games. Getting Koopa, he's a little fucking bitch in that game. Fuck Koopa. And then, just, oh my god, the cannons in that game, and just the way you can exploit that game is so good. Just so fucking good. Speedruns, it's fun to watch speedruns in that game. And people speedrun each other and like try to get challenges or whatever. Like each level is so good. Besides water levels suck dick. I feel like Mario games like kind of make it known for that. You know what I mean? Water levels are just not good in Mario games, except for in Odyssey. Odyssey made it work, except for the other water planet that's like actually underwater. That world's alright. With like the fucking mermaids and shit. That one's okay, but the one where it's actually seaside, that's such a fun ass level. You can be a fucking cheap too. But like Whomp's Fortress is so iconic. The fucking what's the one where you race a penguin on that level? That level's so good. Like the first 3 to 4 levels is so fucking. They're iconic. They're smash hits. Jolly Roger Bay is fucking annoying. I don't like Jolly Roger Bay. That level's fucking annoying. And then like Lethal Lava Land, you got the puzzle in that game, fucking one too. And then it's gonna be a while. Soundtrack is the best. Enemy types are cool. Yeah, some of the bosses are kind of weak, but it's fucking 30-year-old game. Literally 30-year-old game. Like, what do you want from them? Stairs. Yeah, fighting Bowser, even though it is 3 times, it's like literally the same boss fight and only like, I guess the ground changes. It's still so, like, that was cool seeing Bowser in live action. I love the mystery, like the eel, you go in, like the eel leaves and you go in the little hole, like going in the backyard, or I guess the garden, is that what it's called, the garden, and then you go to Boo's Big Haunt, or whatever it's called. BBH. That was fun. And then you look up, and the game is magical. The game is literally just magic. Like the feeling, like I feel like Odyssey kind of lacks atmosphere because like the world. Don't get me wrong, the world design is not bad at all. But I feel like I'm limited, if that makes sense. Not in what I can do, but where I can see. Whereas in 64, like see and go in Odyssey. While I was in 64, I literally don't feel that way. I feel like it's endless. Like, obviously there's boundaries or whatever, and you're literally on floating islands, but like, fucking, like her fucking Bob-Omb's Battlefield feels like endless. Like I can just keep exploring it, and I explored everything 100 times. Like, the whole castle is it's the greatest hub world of all time. There will never be a greater hub. I can't think of anything. Like the Comet Observatory doesn't compare. Odyssey's fucking little, what's it called? Little ship doesn't compare. I think that's another thing I don't like about Odyssey. It's cool seeing all the shit you can collect. I like, but like Galaxy does that as well, and it's on a bigger planet. You know what I mean? Like you're literally like on Mario's fucking head. Like that's cool. It's not as cool as Comet Observatory. We'll get there. We'll get there. But 64 is like you just keep exploring. Like you got the basement, and what that can unlock, you can drain the water, and that leads to a level. That leads to fucking Vanish Cap level. Or the water grounds. You know what I'm talking about? And then you got the basement, which has the fucking sand level. You go into a wall that doesn't even have a painting, and it leads to a level. And then that's why I like DS. Like DS, you go to Peach's room and you go to that fucking save Mario and shit like that, and then you go to the slide level too. Like that's fucking fun. That's fun. It's literally magic. The atmosphere is like just so amazing in that game. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful, man. I want it to where it's like kind of going up, you know what I mean? Because all this is like, it goes up really steep and it's kind of flat, you know what I mean? So we can get rid of all of this, let it naturally go up instead of being really steep. I mean, I know this mountains are steep, but like we can build all the way up. Eventually we are going to have to go a little steeper than I like. And then we'll go like here. So I have to find a way. So I'll dig up, and like this part's steep right here. Like this area's flat. I think I built it flat right like this though. No, I didn't. I'm tripping. So we'll make it work. And then saving Peach at the end is so cool. And seeing Yoshi on top of the castle, and you get a 1-up or 100 lives or whatever when you get all the stars. And oh shit, there's a creeper up there. It's not good. Just have to make them despawn or some shit. We can extend this. I just wish we got to see Luigi and that fucking shit, that like rumor or whatever. Dude, when that fucking the Nintendo hacked was crazy in 2020. You know what I'm talking about? That shit was, and you just see like actual leaked footage, not footage of like models of Luigi and shit. That was crazy. Because that fucking rumor about L is real 24101 or whatever the fuck it's called. That shit was fucking. I remember that shit as a kid, and then seeing that basically kind of come to life. I'm like, whoa, it was like surreal. Um, yeah, I just love 64. It's just so good. I talked about movement. I talked about the soundtrack. I talked about the world building. I talked about the atmosphere. What else I talked about? Boss fights. I talked about a little bit. The game doesn't have too many boss fights. Yeah, Bob-omb. You have the giant Wiggler, which I didn't know about till I played the actual game. Like when it came out on the remake, I did not know that at all. I was like, what the fuck? Have I never like beaten this? Either I fucking forgot it as a kid, or I just never beat the game fully. Which I was like, I've never seen this before. I had no idea about this. The two things I did not know about was the fucking the Wiggler fight and the fucking slide in that one fucking thing. Not Peach's main slide, but like the other slide. That I did not know. But what else am I missing? Yeah, just an amazing game. All right, I think Odyssey and 64 is like interchangeable. Like I can't pick between those two. I at least 64 just because I'm nostalgic to it and I grew up with it more and what it did for its time. You know what I mean? I wonder who the fuck is working on the Mario game because it can not unless they split the teams up and they're like, look, half of us will work on the Mario game, the other half will work on Donkey Kong, and when y'all are done with Donkey Kong, we're full steam with Mario. I don't know how I feel about that because I want all hands on deck on Mario. You know what I mean? I still trust these guys. These guys fucking made Galaxy, Galaxy 2, 3D World. I don't know if they made 3D Land. Odyssey and Jungle Beat. Not Jungle Beat. They did make Jungle Beat, but I meant fucking Bonanza. Like these guys are fucking hit makers. But I don't know if that's the case. I want full fucking Steam on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want no fucking. Oh my god, my throat. Yeah, I'm gonna have it to where it's like Bloodborne's fucking hill, like kind of starts here or some shit like that, and then like you'll go up here, and then this is actually a good spot for it. I'll have to remove all this shit. That's gonna take a minute, and then like the house will be here or some shit. I'll make it work. I'm gonna make it look good. But I need more dirt for now, so. But the two juggernauts for me is Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. Now, which one do I like better? Galaxy 2. I like Galaxy 2 more. I grew up playing both. Probably played Galaxy 1 first. I don't know what, like, I've played Galaxy 1 more recently. I did everything in it. I got the little Ouija picture with Rosalina. I think that's the final thing you can in that game. So I beat the game as Mario, of course. When it first came out, I was so excited. I was a little sad because Galaxy, I was like, man, they're not doing Galaxy 2. Like, that's my favorite game. Like, I always have said this and always will say this. My two favorite games of all time is Spider-Man Web of Shadows and Mario Galaxy 2. Like, those two I grew up with. I've beaten countless fucking times. I've never 100% Galaxy 2. I never have. Never done it. I've not gotten Evergreen Star. There's no fucking way I've done that as a kid. I remember being confused as shit. Like, wait, there's fucking green stars now? You know what I mean? Yeah, this is gonna look good when it's done. You gotta trust the process. But move type shit. Move type shit. I also saw Travis release 10 years of rodeo, 10th anniversary. That's crazy. That to me is crazy. It's been a decade since rodeo came out. And Birds is gonna come out, be 10 years old next year. I'm not a big Birds guy, but still, like that fucking thing has hits on it. Like, no, it has Goosebumps. It has fucking. I like the Day and Night song. Not Day and Night, the Kid Cudi song. What else is on that fucking album? What the fuck is on Birds in the Trap McKnight? It's definitely one of my least. It's not even top 4 fucking Travis. It goes, Rodeo's number 1. I like Utopia more than Astroworld. I'll say Utopia. I also like Days Before Rodeo too, though. Like, I really like Days Before. Finessing. I'm and then I tried if it feels right. When you're home alone in the moon, I know you wanna move, I know you wanna dance. She uses me to get higher. No, don't eat me. No. That song's so good. I can't wait to shit on. That's not on Days Before, but that's a good song. Is that on Alf Barrel? I can't wait just to shit on you. The sense on that is crazy. Anyways, Galaxy and Galaxy 2. Galaxy second. Even replaying it, I was like, damn, this is such a fucking goated ass game. I beat the game, then I basically fucking sped run the game as Luigi. I thought it was so cool. I was like, dude, this game does not feel nearly as fast. I fucking got that done in like probably like 5-6 hours as Luigi. Did everything. Like, I fucking sped run that game. Like, the power, like, they took Galaxy, like, the orchestra is so fucking good. Do 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 do. And the story's like sad as shit too. People dog shit on Galaxy 2 story, and we'll get to Galaxy 2's fucking story is underrated too. Just so we know, it's fucking underrated. Like the level design, like the way the camera moves in this game is so, I've never seen another game like it. It's so unique. Like it plays for you. It's hard to explain. You have to play it to understand what I mean. It's not like it's following you. It is, but it's like it moves in certain angles like perfectly for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like the way they set the cameras up is just so good in that game. It starts off with the fucking literal bang. You're at the fucking Peach's Castle at nighttime, which I've talked about how I want that for a 64 sequel. And then you get abducted by a fucking spaceship. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I build this here? I had a plan for something, I guess for the fucking Bloodborne shit, but maybe I should build something from Galaxy in this game. The Comet Observatorium. Oh my god. I said that wrong, but you know what I'm saying. That'd be cool to build in this, but I probably not capable of that yet. I'm a good builder, but not that good. I do want to work on the bridge more. I want to give the stands like edges, you know what I mean? The actual logs where they like come out a little bit, you know what I'm trying to point, to make it look more sustainable. But anyways, Galaxy 1, it's like the story's sad with Rosalina. Rosalina is such a goated-ass character, dude. She just is. Like, you can tell she's filled with royalty, but she cares about others, and she's very to herself, you know what I mean? Even though she was open to tell us her story, you know, like the way her character was designed just speaks so much about her. So much about her. And then she talks about how basically her parents died or something like that. And there's that whole fucking game theory about Mario and Peach, and then Luigi's the dad or whatever the fuck. No. Luigi's not the fucking pops. I'm sorry, he's just not. I do believe there is some connection with Peach and Rosalina, though. I really do. But no, it is such a sad story. And then you just see, like, the game comes to life towards you. You see how empty the Comet Observatorium is. Observatory. Jesus, man. It's dark and dull, and then as you complete the planets or whatever, not the planets, the chapters of each world, it comes more to life. And then you hear that within the music. The music, you hear like the subtle doo 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 doo, and then the orchestra becomes more powerful, and you get all these different wind instruments and then strings. Oh my fucking god, it's so good. It's so beautiful. It's like one of them, like, dude. The game comes to life towards you. It literally comes to. So in this game, you know how I say Odyssey don't give a fuck? Galaxy is like twice that. Galaxy's literally twice that. You go from planet. First level's fucking crazy. You see the enemy types, and then you introduce the spin move. Yet you're more limited. I know I'm talking like 1,000 miles per hour, but you're not as like Sunshine and 64. You don't have the movements, but they make up for it with the level design. It's just fucking popping off. Even the 2D sections, like you have black holes coming at you, moving side platforms, and like laser beam. It's fucking it's crazy. And then you're warping with the planet. Each planet has its own gravitational pull. Sometimes it does fuck you over, but still, like, not every game's perfect, but still. Like, you can just long jump from one planet to the other. It's literally crazy. And the enemy types, you have the fucking Goombas are in this game. You got the fucking round little Goombas that are like, they literally show you, like, hey, we're not as, like, you could tell they're weaker because they're more a greenish yellowish one. They're kind of desaturated almost compared to the brown bright Goombas, and they're smaller and they're more rounded, you know what I mean? So they're one hit instead of, because when you normally with other Goombas you spin, they added the spin move, which is fucking adds so much to it. You can double jump, or you can like do the jumping shit or whatever, and then you can add the spin to it. Like, that's so nice. And I love the little white star guy or whatever his name is. Is the first one black, and the second one it's a white guy? I can't remember. I don't remember if it's the same guy or not. No, Rosalina has the black one. And the white guy is with us in both games. And then it's just like, there's so many iconic like the power-ups too. You got The Rainbow Star, that's my I love. That's how I prefer Mario looks when he gets the rainbow shit. It's limited or whatever, and then you get the ice ability, which this is the first time it's ever appeared. I love the ice flower. I like how it is traditionally more than what it was first introduced, but still, like, these powers are like, they just make the level, they add to the level design, like the ice flower and the fire flower. Like, the fire flower destroys fucking it feels powerful. This is the most powerful it's ever felt in a fucking game. Like in 3D Land and 3D World, if the traditional 2D the new Super Mario games and the old school games, where it's just like, yeah, this isn't going to affect the level design. It's just going to affect how you kill enemies, and it's like an extra hit. That's what it really feels like. You know what I mean? But 3D, like where it's like Sunshine and then Galaxy and Galaxy 2, it literally adds to the level. It really fucking adds to the level design and like what you can do with your movement and how the world around you revolves, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what Odyssey did too, kind of combined literally everything like that. But Odyssey's very like, you're adding ideas and then moving on to the next thing instead of like really sticking its ground, which I'm fine with, but you're really moving on to the next idea and the next idea. It doesn't give itself a chance to really breathe, if that makes sense. I feel like with Odyssey. But Galaxy is like, you're just continue, like, it just gets grander and grander. And I love when you're picking the planet. We'll like compare Galaxy and Galaxy 2. Like, but when Galaxy 1, when you literally get off, you go from the ground to the sky and then pick this literal galaxy of planets, and you just pick what you want. Yeah, some of them are locked or whatever, and then you unlock more with them, how many stars you get. But it just feels, it reminds me of Astrobot. It really does. Astrobot took so much inspiration from Galaxy. It's crazy. But I'm so dope. Smoking hella weed, I'm on the alcohol. I just sung like two different songs there. I just love that. Like, it makes you feel more free. Like Galaxy 2, what's good about Galaxy, it's different for Odyssey. Odyssey, it doesn't really matter where you go because, like, each world is its own thing. And same with all, like, Odyssey. But Odyssey, or fucking Galaxy. Galaxy comes at you, it's smaller bites, but it doesn't feel like I'm getting less content. You know what I mean? It feels like I'm getting more content with how many worlds there are, literally. The boss fights are badass in this game, too. Like, 64 is weak because of the boss fights, but that's because that was the first game introduced, you know what I mean? It's not like they're bad, they're just fucking easy. They're fucking nothing. Like, it's a fucking plate of air. Even Bowser, you know what I mean? But easily Mario Galaxy 1 has the best final boss of all time in the Mario series. It's not a fucking question. You're literally going from, like, he's a giant fucking Bowser. This is a big-ass Bowser. Like, I don't know why they made Bowser smaller as the games went on. Like, 64 is big, Sunshine is big, Galaxy 1 and 2 he's big. And then 3D World, he's a little bit smaller. 3D Land is smaller. He gets bigger in 3D World. And then Odyssey's kind of... I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But anyways. I just, like, you got the egg, fucking baby egg that hatches, and it's like the PD Piranha or whatever. It's like a space version of that. I'm like, dude, this is fucking awesome, dude. You got the fucking, like, castle thing or whatever, and then, like, you use the, like, gravity shit to your advantage, you know what I mean? And then you got the lava guy. You spit coconuts at you, the octopus. Like, he was fun. He was solid. I would say, who has better bosses? I feel like Odyssey might have better bosses, but I feel like Galaxy stuck with me so much more. I'm like, holy shit. What else do I love about Galaxy? Enemy types, like, you have the regular Goombas, the bitch-ass Goombas, and then the space Goombas, you know what I mean? And then the B, oh, I love the fucking B level. It's like it feels open. It's like that's one level in 3D Land where it's like the one open world level. You know what I mean? Like it's a sand level in 3D Land, and then you get the. I traditionally like getting the one big star. I like the other collectible too, like the star coin or whatever. Like Odyssey, I feel like when you're getting the moons, they don't feel as important because there's so many of them, and you just like it's like, oh, I got a moon. Here we go. Here's another one. Sunshine or not Sunshine, Galaxy. When I get a star, yeah, it does close you out of the level, which does suck, and you go back in the level, get the same shit. But I don't mind because the levels are that fucking good where it's like, damn, I'm fine. I'm fucking ready. It feels more important, like rewarding. I'm like, damn, okay, I got the star, and they did it. There's the grand stars as well. And then there's the green stars, and then there's red stars as well. There is red stars, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'm going all over the place. Let's talk about power-ups. So I talked about the ice flower, how you feel like smooth, and then like it's his first appearance ever, which I love the ice flower. And then the fire, and it literally it adds the level design, and you're skating and shit. You don't even need the ice flower to skate, but you got the fucking Shadow Marios are back as well. Those levels are so fun. You get to race against him. I love those levels. And then the Fire Flower, I talked about how powerful that is. Yet there's a timer, and you have to break the boxes and shit. And then Boo, we got fucking Boo Mario, which was like fucking crazy. It feels like the capture ship in Odyssey, but this is like it's doing it for the first time. You know what I mean? I hate fucking skeletons so much. I'm so dope. Smoking hella weed, I'm on this alcohol. But I know we didn't really build anything in the stream. I just felt like talking and getting my mind out. It's like 2 o'clock, isn't it? 2:40. Holy shit. I can talk about Galaxy all fucking day. But what else was like the bee suit? Like you have a little meter, but you can fly. Like this is your first time flying in a 3. That's not true. You have the wing cap. That's not true. But it was just like, and you could stick to fucking honey. Like that, oh, dude. I love. And then you meet like the bee queen. Like you meet like their fucking species and shit. Like it just felt like that, and the atmosphere is like sometimes depressing. Like you have the fire and ice shit, and you have like the Hell Valley sky people or whatever. Like that shit would fucking freak me out as a kid. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like I love that. I love the little details to this shit. And gameplay is just like you meet the penguin people and go to their planet, and this is like the only game that doesn't have like literally no bad water levels. Like you can go on a fucking Koopa shell. It could be your light, and you could swim faster in it. That's so good. The only levels that are like kind of like iffy is like the racing levels because of like how fucking tight the controls are. You know what I mean? The fucking beetle level is good. It's like the level design, don't give a fuck. It's so good. The one level where you save Luigi or whatever. Oh my god, that's such a good ass level, dude. The Comet Observatory might be the second greatest hub of any video game, like straight up. Like when I think of hub worlds that like stick out to me, 64, the whole castle. It's so big. It is what makes the game go, literally. The Comet Observatory. I like Bloodborne subworld because it feels so empty and you have the doll or whatever, and that's how you traverse or whatever. Like Sekiro's is boring. The round table's alright in Elden Ring. I actually think I like how it looks in Night Rain so much more because you can go outside and shit and you like see how it was before. But what else sticks out? Like Astrobot's is solid. It is kind of empty, but it's like you get to see all the people. That what makes it iconic. What are hub worlds? That like Spider-Man, but that's like the whole game. That's not really like. I mean, I guess it's the whole hub. It's New York City. You know what I mean? Arkham Knight. Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 is a good one. Anyways, I'm getting off topic, but so I talked about the soundtrack, the orchestra, and it just builds up and like fucking, oh my god, it just sticks out to me so much. Like Odyssey doesn't really stick out to me. Like it just don't. But how I make music is like I like a lot of like wind instruments and then strings, so that's probably why it sticks out to me. And it's like very cinematic. Like when I make music, my music's pretty cinematic. Like if you listen to like Piano Lust, 2005, Mimic in some ways, you know what I mean? But music's very lush and very like contempt. Anyways, I'm so dope. What else? So I talked about powers. You have the bee, you have the ghost, you have the fire, you have the ice, you have the flying one. Oh my god, the flying one's so good. It's so disappointing it's only in 2 levels. It's in the main hub world. It's in the bonus shit or whatever. I think it's in the final level as well, where you get the purple coins or whatever. The toy level's so good too. Oh my god, there's no bad levels in Mario Galaxy. Like there's just none. There's some like maybe alright levels at the end of the day, but still, even those levels are like they whoop fucking 3D World's ass. You know what I mean? I gotta get this better. I wish I had I don't know why the efficiency's not like working as well. Like it's not like fucking drilling through the shit. This feels like efficiency 3, not like 5. I don't know why it's like that. But anyways, so I talked about power-ups. The flying one feels so good. It's a little difficult to control, but I love the suit. Like Mario in all black looks so hard, black and red. Flying the Comet Observatory, you even got the bonus levels up there. The atmosphere is literally like, when I think of atmosphere, I think of Bloodborne in Mario Galaxy 1. Like, there's no other games that I think of atmosphere as, like, that sticks out to me as well as those 2 games do. Like, yeah, I can talk about Ragnarok and Elden Ring, but I'm talking about, like, that's like, holy shit, this is fucking wow. Like, this is fucking crazy. Like, some games that have, like, kind of dick atmospheres is, like, Spider-Man 2's atmosphere is kind of mid. Even though the game's gorgeous, but it's like, I feel like it's just Spider-Man 1, you know what I mean? And then the symbiote didn't work for me at all. The symbiote evasion was so bad in that game. They fumbled that so hard. But I talked about Mario's movement, level design a little bit, the gravitational pull, and then the freedom. Even though the game is linear compared to 64 and Sunshine, you have so much freedom. Like freedom, you have so much freedom. I feel like you can go wherever you want. You have, like, I talked about the fucking system with how you picked worlds. Like the game is just so good, dude. That final boss is amazing with Bowser, and then, like, he's fucking punching waves of fists at you, and then, like, it hits the ground and shit. And then you, like, ground pound him and spin him around, and oh my god, it's so good. And then, yeah, the power-ups. Talked about this, dude. The sound design is so good. The only part I don't like about the sound design is when Mario's on 1 HP. It's like doo 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 doo. That is fucking annoying. That I don't like. I think that's in Galaxy 2 as well. That shit that has to go. Like that was terrible. Just realized my door is creaked open. Um, but like you feel the force of like when Mario spins on someone or whatever, and then like you getting power ups. It's like do, 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 when you first unlock them or whatever. Do, 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 do. Like, you know what I mean? It speeds up, and it's like you feel like a rush to get every. So you squeeze the rest of the power of that you can before the timer runs out. I talked about level design. I talked about species. How like it just feels so unique. Like Odyssey don't feel like I said, like the humans just feel so off to me because it's like literally like even Pauline. Like Pauline does not look like the rest of the humans, and she's more human like than I guess Mario is. But like Galaxy, they feel like Mario characters, like the woodland people in Galaxy 2, and then like the penguins, and then the bee people, the robots, you know what I mean? Damn, I got a lot of cobblestone. And I talk about how the game builds the momentum and then feels more alive because you're literally coming alive in that game. And goddamn, I got hiccups. And then I love how Rosalina like views the Star People as her children, and she's like the protector of them. You know what I mean? I talk about the cameras. That game is just so good. I could talk about more, but I want to move on to Galaxy 2 because it's getting late. It's about to be 3. Galaxy 2, I love somehow more than Galaxy 1. Let's talk about the cons of Galaxy 1. The cons with Galaxy 1 is atmosphere. I feel like it is slightly less because Galaxy 1 felt like it was building towards something, and Galaxy 2 does. I'll get to that point in a second. But what takes me out of it in the beginning, it feels like it's a retelling of Galaxy 1. Like we're on, it's the Star Day or whatever. It's the fucking, I love the Star Bits, by the way. It's my favorite currency in the game. Like, I love the Star Bits. It's so colorful, and oh my god, it's beautiful. And they feed the Lumas, and they bring you to, like, new galaxies and shit. Oh, it's so good. But the cons with Galaxy 2, before I talk about Dick Suck the game. Yeah, it just feels like a retelling. I don't like that. I feel like later on it doesn't though. Like it does build its own story, and it gets into some heavy shit. Like literally. The post game, I feel like it is better than Galaxy 2, but it's still like it's not like 3D Worlds post game. You know what I mean? It was just like kind of like it was alright. You know, the extra world or whatever. And you had to get, like, every star. And the green stars are good, but some of them are like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, did you guys even test this? You know what I mean? So it's just like, I kind of feel iffy on those. I love the gradient they put in Minecraft. It looks so good. That's the only cons I could really think of. I guess sometimes, like, I feel like Galaxy 2 feels a little bit more loose. I'm not talking about controls. I'm talking about, like, design-wise and atmosphere. I feel like there's not as much consistency compared to Galaxy 1. And the soundtrack doesn't stand out as much compared to Galaxy 1. But it's still, like, holy shit. This is fucking... Whew. Other than that, I think that's really all. And I think I wish I got more of a... I feel like I wish they expanded more on Rosalina. I feel like Rosalina doesn't really show up. Like, I like the purple fucking guy. And then the main HUD isn't as cool as Comet Observatory. But I still like it. I still really do. You're literally in the head of a planet of Mario. And then, like, you meet... Like, the people you meet in the galaxies come to your planet. I love that. I wish Comet Observatory did that. Like, they do, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think the robots show up and shit like that. And, like, but, like, Galaxy 2, I feel like it did it in a more, like, noticeable way, if that makes sense. I think that's my only cons with the game. Not too many. The boss fight isn't as good compared to Galaxy 1. I think that's it. Now, what I love about Galaxy 2, this game is on fucking Black Tar Heroin. This game's on crack times fucking million. This game, oh my god. They added Yoshi. Yoshi just adds so much to this fucking game. Not only did they add Yoshi, they gave Yoshi power-ups. Yoshi has this fucking flutter, like from the new Super Mario Bros. Games. And it just adds so much to your movement. And you can hop off of Yoshi. The level design is somehow even better. Yeah, it might not be as consistent as if we're talking about atmosphere. But it's more expansive. It just adds it adds what Galaxy 1 did. Where I felt like 3D World, it did add to 3D Land, but it played it too safe. It played it way too safe to time. Galaxy 2 did not give a literal fuck, dude. It don't mess around. You literally, like, even with Yoshi, you get the fucking spicy pepper and the ground will break under you and you're running for your life to get to the next platform. That is incredible. That's just one of the abilities. The spice is insane. You have Yoshi on his own, which adds so much. You have this fucking pepper, which I just talked about. Then you have the blue air balloon, which floats you up to get to higher grounds, and you can get the little silver star shits. You can get to dude, oh my god, it's fucking incredible. It's literally incredible. Then you have the glow berry. It's my least favorite, but then it makes fucking invisible platforms appear, and that just you got to be careful where you go. Like, it's incredible. Yeah, I guess sometimes it is, I guess, a waiting game, but then to counteract that, instead of just like you have it whenever you want, the glowberry goes down. So it's a fucking horse race to get to where you need to go to find the next berry. Like, I like that. That makes it fun. Yoshi alone adds so much. Then you got the other power-ups. So most of the power-ups return from the game, except for, like, I think the ice flower. You have the cloud flower, which I fucking love the cloud flower. People don't really, like, people I think respect it now. But I remember there was like a time period where people don't really like the other power-ups. Like the spring, yeah, I don't really care for. That's in Galaxy 1, I'm pretty sure. The spring is kind of weak. It just adds a bounce or whatever. It's kind of harder to control Mario. That's one of the weaker power-ups, and the drill's alright. But the cloud, you get your jumps higher, your long jumps higher, your speed, I don't think your speed is higher, but you jump farther. You know what I mean? Then you get 3 additional cloud platforms that you can add to that. It just makes where you want to go. It feels like 64, you know what I mean? Or you can feel like wherever you want to go. And this is supposed to be the linear game, quote unquote. Then you got the fucking rock power up. You just smash through everything. Yeah, it's a little tight. It's a little hard to control compared to some other shit. But dude, this shit is fucking bananas. You can just smash through fucking everything and go crashing into a wall. It's so fun, dude. It's so fun. And like the bowling game mode's funnies too. Like, I like that. What other power-ups got added? You have 3 Yoshi ones. You have the 2 big ones from that game. The flying one doesn't return. I feel like you could have added so much more to that. That is disappointing. Like, in the sense of, yeah, that's like... Hold on. What I love... Alright, so I think I like the more free openness of Galaxy 1, where you pick what planet you want to go, because it's a literal galaxy, and it just adds... It's perfect. It's perfect symbolism of what you're doing. You know what I mean? But Galaxy 2 takes a much more linear approach, you know what I mean? What makes up for it, the worlds get more challenging as they go on, you know what I mean? Whereas Galaxy is, you kind of pick what you want. So I definitely prefer the more openness of it, and kind of like pick, maybe it's difficult, maybe it's not. I just like how Galaxy 2 is more difficult, you know what I mean? And then, like, the candy-ass world, that's such a good world, too. And the saw shit, like, it's like sawing everything off. And then you have, like, the one-hit challenges. The rainbow stars back in the game. I feel like I'm missing a power-up from Galaxy 2. But yeah, like, the linearness of picking levels that's all. I definitely prefer Galaxy One's way, but like it makes up for it because as you go on, it gets more difficult. And I people don't talk about like this game's. You literally go to the edge of the galaxy, and it leads to a black hole. Like people don't talk, and like that affects like the things around. Like I love that you yourself like the thing that I also like more in Galaxy 2 is like you're taking everything, the whole like your hub world with you to that universe. Whereas in the universe, we're kind of contained in these rooms in the Comet Observatory, if that makes sense. It feels a little more contained. So if they would have combined it, where it's like you're taking the Comet Observatory to these like universes, and you pick what world, how you do in Galaxy 1. Oh, fresh kints. Oh my god, dude, I sound like a dumbass. Fresh kints. That's what I just said. Kints. It's fucking masterful. Like you're literally going from, and you see like World 3, like World 1, you're in the cloud world. World 2, or fucking, oh my god, not world, galaxies. But like Galaxy 3, you're in this like kind of empty space. You know what I mean? And then like people, dude, I love it. I just wish they built upon Rosalina's story and how that was too, because Captain Luma is like just a fucking goofball. You know what I mean? He's just a fucking goofy fucking goober over here. I'm a goofy goober. Ah. I think here, because if you're coming in at a sense of like this is this, you go like this. So this should probably be here. Set it like that, if that makes sense. I'm a goofy gooba. Good thing is the steep part's kind of ending up here, so we can have time to get back up. Because it ends right here. Oh, damn. So I gotta go. Where's it go? But, I just wish they were more careful with, like, the lore in Galaxy 2. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. Because this was... Oh, actually... That leads here. Okay. We'll just have to be careful. And we can, like, smooth this out. We can curve it up. Make it, you know what I mean? Because I want to be careful. I don't want to fucking fuck his shit up. He chose the spot for a reason. Alright, time to take the headset off, though. Because I'm getting tired of wearing it. I'm a goofy gooba. Ah. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Because I'm going up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think I'll make it work. Hold on. I want to talk about what I want to build real quick before I continue talking. So over here, I have no idea what I'm gonna build for this section, but like right here, I want like some type of statue, and I want it to be like a gorilla head, and have water coming out of his mouth, and that leads to this. You know what I mean? So I'll have to clear all this out or whatever, because I want it to be like you look over here, you see the vast of land over here, and then you see my buildings over here. But you look right here, you see a giant gorilla head, and that's gonna be like the start of you see the cobblestone part. So you see the water, so you go, oh, that's where the water source is coming from, and that's like it created all of this, quote unquote. And then what I want to do, I want to have like a whole city in here, kind of like what I never streamed that world because it was on Xbox, but I had a whole I'll find pictures of it or something. I'm not like I can't show it on stream or whatever. But I had a really good city. Like I had like a whole road shit that was made out of fucking like Blackstone and the fucking what was it called? The black version of this, the cobblestone. And I had like a whole like not black market, but every house was like connected. It was kind of like the slums or whatever. I had like a red one, I had a blue one, and I had like a couple houses, and I had like lamp posts everywhere. It looked really good. I had one that led to the skeleton farm, and we had to go all the way to Nick's house to get more food. Yeah, I don't know. I need to play with Nick. I feel bad we haven't played with him. He's just playing Borderlands 3 right now. He's about to play Borderlands 4 soon. And then no one's been playing Rivals as much. We've been playing a fuck ton of Faz, but I think we're taking a small break on it. Let's make sure my controller's good. Okay, because it's been fucking up. God, this house is fucking gorgeous, man. He did so good on this. I know he looked a video up, but still, it's so good. Yeah, hold on, let me get food so I can talk about what I want to do. This area I love this area. I like how CJ, I don't really know CJ too well. He's one of Brian's coworkers. I've only played Night Rain with him, and then Own Ring that one time, a couple months ago. I haven't played with him in months. I like CJ a lot, but he literally built this house and dipped. He built this one house and got out of there, which I think is hilarious. But I wish we had more friends in the friend group or whatever that were like that fit our humor and our group. It's just we've known each other for so long. It's kind of hard to introduce new people. Nick fits really well because we knew him from high school because we went to a trade school. I was only there for a couple weeks and I went back to my home school. But Brian and Gabe did their junior and senior year there. So they know Nick really well. And I know Nick because I heard stories about him and I played with him over the years, like on Xbox. But then like playing Minecraft and then Night Rain with him really well. Like I really like Nick and I got to hang out with him in person. I'm going to ask him to come to The Conjuring with us. I want him to. Oh, fuck though. The problem is it's so last minute. And like his work schedule, you know what I'm saying? No one fucking picks up his shifts for him ever. He's like the hardest worker there. I mean, that's what he makes it seem like, so. I trust him. Oh my god, dude. My fucking throat's like dry. But yeah, Galaxy 2 is my favorite. World design, it just adds so much more. Music's great. Power-ups I think are even better. I feel like the power-ups like innovated on what was before in Galaxy 1 with the fire and ice. Actually, no, that's not true. Because ice was new, but like star and fire. And then Galaxy was like, dude, we don't give a fuck. We're going to keep going. I feel like people have this, I'm pretty sure this is how it happened. So everyone knows that Galaxy 2 was made because they had so many ideas from Galaxy 1 for the DLC that it became a sequel. But I'm pretty sure, like, that's like the main common thing that people talk about. But I've heard before that Galaxy 2 was always the initial plan. It was never going to be DLC. And then the team was struggling, so they're like, let's make it DLC. But Miyamoto insisted that we have to make a sequel. Like, it has to be a sequel. So they did their best and made it a sequel. I'm pretty sure that's how it actually was. Like, because the common thing is no, it was the opposite. But I'm pretty sure, like, I remember hearing shit like that. So that's like I don't know if it's common misconception or like that's just what the public believes or just got disproven or whatever. But I remember hearing that. Anyways, this is what I'm gonna build. I'm gonna make a Mario 64, like when you walk in the castle, you have the sun carpet or whatever. I want that there, and then like have like a little like gazebo thing right here, and then Bloodborne fucking buildings right here, the hub. And I want a tower, like a corporation. You know how it's like Peter Parker had his fucking corporation from Otto or whatever? I want that, but it says Kyoto. And the K has a line that extends around the other side that says Kyoto. And then I haven't figured out what I want over here. I feel like that'd be fire, so I'll do. Like a blue or purple neon sign or some shit. The blue frog lights would look really good, but getting frog lights is fucking cunt sandwich, dude. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, I love Galaxy 2. Yoshi, it just adds it's so innovative. It's so good, dude. And it has every boss from Galaxy 1 into Galaxy 2. I fucking love that. So I'll probably end stream soon. Like, it's coming on 2 hours. That's my ranking of Mario games. So worst to best. I would talk more about Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. Like, I could literally go on and on and on. But I'm trying to get main points, like, out the way. Because I could talk about each actual level and characters. But I don't want to do that. It's already late enough. But, yeah, so worst to best, Bowser's Fury, Sunshine, 3D Land, 3D World. I feel weird ranking 3D Land above Sunshine, but I just don't have a great relationship with Sunshine as I do with 3D Land. And I really do respect Sunshine. It's just that the game is fucking difficult. It really is. Like, and I just don't like how linear it is on progression. You know what I mean? I guess Galaxy's like that too, but Galaxy 2 is like fucking banging, dude. Like, level design is so much better than Sunshine's. But I respect Sunshine. Maybe I'll swap 3D Land and Sunshine. But that feels weird in itself because, like, 3D World, I have like a love-hate relationship with 3D World. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like 3D World doesn't try as hard. And it's like, it just feels like that era, that fucking, when fucking, outside of Galaxy and Galaxy 2, that new Super Mario Bros. Era plus 3D Land World. 3D Land's different though, because it was trying to be Galaxy, but on a handheld thing without doing the Galaxy concept, making it space and shit. So they're just trying to, like, we'll do the basic themes. It works for that. But 3D World doesn't work for that. It just doesn't. We should have got Galaxy 3. That's what we should have got. Or something different, like. So, I don't know. That's just my overall thoughts. I have like almost 100 hours of this fucking realm, which is crazy. Because I only played this account just for this realm. But, anyways, my favorite spin-off Mario games, Super Paper Mario. It's number one. I really love Mario Sports Mix, and people are like Scott was saying, is like, oh, I think people say that because nostalgia. That is true. I haven't played it in so long. I haven't played Galaxy 2 in over a decade, like probably in over 13 years. So, the fuck? You gotta be careful. But yeah, I like Mario Sports Mix. I like Super Paper Mario. Mario Kart Wii is my favorite one. I've only played a few hours of World because Brian has it, so I can't really judge World. I didn't play the open world at all. Alright, gotta be careful with my shovel. What other Mario projects I love? I said I like Mario World. It's crazy how, like, alright, so Mario World came out in 1990, and then Super Mario Bros. Came out in 1985. Like, that's a 5-year difference, you know what I mean? And it evolved that much in 5 years. Like, you have Mario Bros., Lost Levels, Mario Bros. 2, which is a Japanese game, but it is what it is. Mario Bros. 3, which is a huge leap. That only came out like 3-4 years later. And then from that to World, like, that's a bigger leap there too. Like, not as big compared to 1 and 3, but still, like, that's big. And then 6 years later, you have 64, which is a fucking gigantic leap. Huge leap. I'm surprised they didn't make anything between. Like, there was another mainline SNES game. Because you also got, like, fucking Super Mario Land, Super Mario Land 2. I've never played Land 2. And then you got fucking Wario Land and shit. I've never played those. I've never played Yoshi. The only one I played one of the Yoshi Crafty Worlds, I think on the Wii U. That's all I played. GameStop back in the day was so much more chill, man. Like, you could actually trade in shit and actually get a good deal and get, like, cheaper games, or an actual, like, you trade it in, you like, put, like, 10, 20 more in, and you get another game, you know what I mean? Like, that's not a bad deal at all. We would do that all the fucking time. That was so fun. It sucks saying goodbye to some of your games you like, but you're like, hey, new experiences, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my dad got rid of Smash. He's like, you don't even fucking play Smash Bros. I'm like, dude, I play Smash Bros. Every day. What are you talking about? That made me so mad. That's why I stopped talking to him. No, I'm joking. I kind of want a grilled cheese right now. That sounds so fucking good. Maybe you can make it to, like, maybe I can make it, I don't know why I said you. Like, the fucking world starts ending here, and then I can make it where the gates and shit. Smoking Halloween among alcohol. I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is such a good ass game, dude. I can't. It's not my. Bloodborne fixed all the bullshit It'd be my favorite Souls game. Like, it'd beat Elden Ring. I really believe that. Because the experience is so good enough. And it's so fucking crazy. Like, you just think you're fighting fucking witches and fucking werewolves and shit. You know what I mean? And, like, the first boss fight literally captivates you. Captivates you. Like, it's so intriguing in this world. I just wish the frame rate was better. A lot of the texturing needs a lot of work. I feel like the game kind of looks mushy at times. And then the hitboxes in the arenas are so dick, dude. They're so bad. Hitboxes in that game are terrible. All the dungeon shit is fucking awful. It's not good at all. It's so bad. I didn't enjoy a single moment in there. The only time I might have enjoyed a moment in there is when I was learning how to parry for real. Like, I did not parry in that game fucking at all until I was doing the dungeons when you had to fight that one boss because he was too fucking annoying to fight by himself. But once you actually figured it out, I was like, damn, this game's fucking badass with the parry system. And like Elden Ring, you can actually experiment and shit. It's still difficult. You can't really experiment with how much you want, but you can actually at least try out your shit. Where compared to other games like Bloodborne and even Dark Souls 3, which I haven't finished Dark Souls 3, I've only gotten a couple hours into it. You can't really experiment once you like are on a weapon. You're pretty much on that weapon for a long time until you find a really fucking badass weapon. But I'm just like, which I'll play Dark Souls. I do plan on playing Dark Souls 3 probably next year, but either literally the end of the year or next year. I just was soulsed out. I needed a break, but I do plan on playing Hollow Knight soon. I do want to play that. But I also am playing Jedi Survivor. Jedi Survivor, it's just hard to play because of when I started playing it, my channel just got deleted. And then when I just started a new playthrough, my game crashed. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why would I play this game if this game's going to crash on the first time playing it? And then I will play Arkham Knight eventually. I got to. I just taken a break after Death Stranding 2. That kind of took so much time and like it's kind of draining just doing it, like doing the same shit over and over and over and over again. Just did not want to fucking end. So I was like, I need a fucking break from solo platinums at least. And then I'm just playing multiplayer. And now I'm doing this. I'm slowly getting back into it. I'm playing Fortnite again with Gabe. Love doing that. That's a lot of fun. And everyone will play this ROM again. Brian will, Corey will. I think Gabe will eventually. The problem is Gabe only really likes the beginning of Minecraft. He doesn't like this part. Reese will, and then if Reese will, Tanner will. Nick, I don't know. I just don't know Nick that well enough to see if he will. I think he will play it a little bit. I think he'll want to mess with the copper shit and then probably be done. And it's kind of the same with Reese. Reese will do like one medium-sized project and he'll be done. But me and Brian would fucking play this game forever, like straight up. I really like this realm. This is one of my favorite realms. If I had to rank them with our friend group, because there's this one world I had as a kid where I was on the fucking PS3, and I never had 360s one. I played the demo, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. Or I played some ones, because I remember playing the fucking first ass tutorial world or whatever, where it's like you have to do this and this before you can literally do anything, and have the giant Minecraft sign. I never owned Minecraft on the 360. The only games I owned on 360 is I had Lego Batman, I had Lego Indiana Jones 1 and 2, I had Kung Fu Panda because it came in the combo pack, I had Castle Crashers because it was free. I think that's literally it. Like, I can't think of any other games. Like, my mom had the Xbox for DVDs, that's why. Like, I don't remember fucking playing any games on the Xbox except for Lego Indiana Jones like crazy, and Lego Batman. Because I was always a Nintendo Wii kid. Because my dad had the Wii, and then he got himself a PS3. He never owned an Xbox in his whole life, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm gonna get off soon because it's pretty late. It's 3:30. Ah, fucking flatten this area out. But fucking yeah. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about, honestly. I was talking about 360, but like before that. Yeah, Bloodborne just needs a fucking remaster bare minimum. Fix the frame rate. The thing is, they're not gonna change the hitboxes. Like remasters don't typically do that. They like to, and they're not gonna change the arenas. Like Bloodstar Beast Arena is one of the worst fucking arenas I've ever played in. It's long, like lengthwise, but widthwise it's so short. And those towers, fuck your camera, and the guy's hitbox is fucking crazy. And then they add poison on top of that. That's one of the worst fucking bosses I've ever played. Literally almost ruined Bloodborne for me. Made me quit the game. Played it a year later. Like I'll never fucking forgive them for that boss. That boss is fucking garbage. That is a garbage ass boss. I will never trust anybody if they're like, this is my fucking favorite ass boss. I'm like, what? This boss is terrible. It just screams the entire fucking time, and then you have to literally keep your distance. Unless you're doing some fucking exploit, you know what I mean? That's why you have to use the fucking cocktail. And just fuck them up from there. But, after that, it gets so good. Like, the fucking woman priest thing or whatever that turns into the dog. People say that's a hard-ass boss fight. I think that boss fight's pretty easy. I don't think it's that bad. I don't know why they're talking about, like... And then, like, fucking, they use the same model, but put it on fire. Which I didn't even recognize it there, so fair play. If I can't recognize it, then... I don't even think that's the raid boss, I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking of the other fucking wolf thing. Not the electric one. I think, the other, like, the beginning boss, you know what I'm talking about? That's probably why I didn't recognize it, is because I fucking whooped that boss in 7 hits, so... Because I didn't know about it till the end of the game. Brian said he did it in the beginning, and I was like, what fucking boss are you talking about? Like, seriously. I don't... Oh, shit. Nope, I'm not fucking around with that. Alright, next time I gotta fucking, fix that up. But... Yeah, I love Sekiro. I wish Sekiro got more respect. I cannot believe he's getting anime. I'm watching that shit. It's on Crunchyroll. I'm watching it. Brian still pays for Crunchyroll, which I don't think he will by then. I'm gonna watch it. I gotta hurry. Fill this dirt out, then I'm done. Okay, no. Excuse me. I'll retile the stream like Mario ranking. Some shit like that. I wish my fucking throat, nose, nasal, whatever the fuck was fucking up. It sounded like made my, like, dry. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I'm talking too much, or I don't know. got me open. And then, like, I'll transition it. Alright. Well, I'm done for the night. I didn't really build anything, but got more dirt over there. Dug a little bit there. 2 hours of that.